Hey, welcome back to my YouTube channel where we will be today discussing about 5 golden tips of writing by world's first billionaire author J.K. Rowling. And I have intentionally chosen J.K. Rowling to discuss today because today is International Women's Day and a happy International Women's Day to everyone. And what a great pride it is that she is the woman and the first world billionaire author. So that's kind of awesome. And let's now just quickly I will take you through the 5 advice or the golden tips that she has for the budding writers or aspiring authors. So let me just introduce myself. My name is Beshu Bhargava, and I'm an author, publishing coach, and a healer, and founder of this beautiful concept called Humangiri, where you love yourself and spread the love. And I am the author of this book called A Letter from Money, which is an Amazon international bestseller. So let's dive into the 5 tips by J.K. Rowling. The first one is, and very important. Actually, all of them are very important, but in order, just let's have a look at first one, which is reading. So she says that if you cannot read good, you cannot write great, because while reading, what happens is you actually get to analyze others work. Actually, you need to analyze how the book is written, what structure it is following, how the characters are developing, and all sorts of things. Initially, what will happen is the more common styles you will read, or your favorite styles you will read, you will start writing like them. But eventually, with time, you will develop your own style. So reading is very important, and especially to understand what you liked and why you liked it, and then build on those lines as yourself as a writer. Okay, so start reading if you haven't started reading yet. Then the most important, which I have been repeating time and again, which is disciplined writing. So inspiration comes and goes, and it sounds glorious, but it will happen then that there will be days when you don't feel like writing, when you will just have those something called as writer's block. But you will have to, to become a great author or to become a great writer, you need to write every single day, whether you feel like writing, whether you don't feel like writing. And inspiration will definitely come, but what will happen is you will develop this habit, and with this habit you will be able to hone your writing skills. Like, you will know exactly what to do, when to do, and when you will sit at that particular time every single day, automatically that creativity will start developing. So that's second point. Now the third point is resilience and humility. So if you have watched Harry Potter or if you have read Harry Potter, these two are the qualities that we get inside the book and movie also. So resilience and humility are very much important. Why? Because first thing is, you are going to be criticized for your work. Your work is going to be analyzed by everyone in the public. So you will get good feedback, you'll get bad feedback. And since we can self-publish these days, so we don't have to fear of rejection by at least the publishers. The readers might reject after reading, but that's completely fine. So this happens. If you will just look at J.K. Rowling's life, it's like full of ups and downs. She went broke, she was a single parent, and she was living on government's grant for almost a pretty much amount of her time. And it took her, do you know how much time it took her for to publish the first book from its conception to the publication, the Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone? It actually took her 7 years. So, but she still kept on writing. She comments that there were times like she has not given enough time to her book, like she has just kept it for months and did not look at it. But resilience is what kept her going, and humility, obviously, criticism and everything. She has to take those things and then keep going on. Then the fourth quality that we need to have is courage. So courage is very much important, because there will be times when you will be giving up. And because writing is a very tedious and monotonous and lonely process in itself, you might like writing, you might love writing, but when you actually write for others and you know that this is going to be published, you feel like giving up at some point. So courage is what will keep you going as a writer, as an author. Then the fifth point, which is very important, is independence. So, what independence are we talking about here? You might get instructions from me, you might get instructions from other books, other YouTubers, or other people. Like, these are the steps to be followed to become a best-selling author, to become a published author. But there has to be your own unique style, your own unique flavor to it. Some things might work for you, some things might not work for you. So you need to, avoid things which are not working for you, and you need to see what's actually working for you. So independence is something that you need to really focus on. And that said, these were the 5 tips that you just got, which are suggested by J.K. Rowling herself. And once again, very happy Women's Day to everyone. And if you are interested to know more about writing your book, publishing your book, and the services that I offer, you are more than welcome to join this free workshop on basics of book writing and publishing. So this is just an introductory workshop, and where I also introduce the other courses and services that I offer. So if you like the video, just hit like, share, and subscribe, and see you in another video. Take care. Bye bye.